What color of jade is most valuable? What do the different colors of jade mean? Is jade a lucky color? How can you tell if it's jade? An internet search brings about these questions and so many more on the gemstone jade. Do you know your jade? Did you realize jade comes in other colors besides green? Green is certainly the best known color, but it's also available in red, yellow, orange, blue, purple, black, and white. In China, it's considered the stone of heaven and thus very lucky. Here's Ricky to tell you about some of the jade at Dakota Stones.
Hey everybody. Just want to start out by saying I feel like the luckiest person in the world to have somebody like Lance do these wonderful intros for these videos. I think it's because we have so much jade here at Dakota Stones. I'd love to show you some of it. We got some really cool stuff coming down the pipelines, and I'll talk about what kind of jade, or different types of jade, and colors of jade, names of jade, kind of what Lance was talking about earlier in the preview. So yeah, let's get to it and I'll show you. Hey everybody, I've got some really cool new jade to show you here. First one of the show today. This is going to be our new natural Canadian jade. What's really cool about this that I'm really excited about is that we got it in these really cool new shapes. This is going to be the faceted barrels. We've got it in a faceted freeform rondelle, faceted tube or faceted hishi, faceted diamond, faceted coin, and faceted square. Now, this is from British Columbia, Canada. It is a Nephrite Jade, about a 7 on the Mohs, hard to scale. Nephrite Jade ranges in green colors from this dark kind of foresty to kind of a candy apple, or not candy apple, but apple green color. There's two types of jade. Like I said, this is the Nephrite, and I'll show you the Jadeite next. Alright everybody, we've talked about Jadeite, we've talked about Nephrite. I guess we should probably talk about Serpentine too. Serpentine is not a jade, despite what some people might tell you. At Dakota Stones, we try to do our best to weed through trade names and disclose the actual stone type the best we can. In this case, this is known as the trade name New Jade or Snakeskin Jade, but it's actually a serpentine. So a lot of times jades or different colored jades or different colored material will get added to serpentine and use the trade names jade because the color is similar but just not quite the same, and it's very soft in the Mohs, and that's one of the ways you can differentiate. If you're ever curious about trade names or stones, please feel free to reach out because we love to talk about it and we love to inform people and keep them informed of what they're getting. Alright everybody, this is another type of jade called Jadeite. Like I was saying in the previous video, there's two types of jade. There's Nephrite, which was the other one, the Canadian jade I was just showing you, and there's this is Jadeite. Almost all of the Jadeite in the world comes from Burma or Myanmar. It's been highly sought after in Asian cultures for centuries, especially China. Jadeite is also about a 7 on the Mohs. But as you can see, it ranges from more of a mint green to a kind of light green. So that's one of the ways you can differentiate it from the Nephrite. Let me show you what else we have. Alright, for the last one I want to show you is probably my favorite stone type we have in our 8-inch line. And as you can tell by the stunning green color on these, why it's probably my favorite. These are just absolutely gorgeous. This is our 8-inch line of jade. We have it in a few different stone shapes and of course 4, 6, 8, and 10 millimeter rounds. Very pretty. Like I said, one of my favorites. Please check these out too.